Episode of Conversations You Don't Want to Have with Jayola. Yeah, I know it's been a while. The whole election thing has been really tasking, and yeah, I just want to give thanks to God. So today I'm going to be talking about the importance of not being too much of an Audiomack artist. But before I go into it, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's 60 Minutes TV, Entertainment and News. And don't forget to follow me on my socials timeline of a Gemini on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Twitter. But it's going to be timeline of a Gemini 9, like 9 as a figure on Twitter. So, like I was saying, today I'm going to be talking about importance of not being too much of an Audiomack artist. Yeah, Audiomack apparently is a very good platform, and for me, I always tell people like I see Audiomack as more of a discovery platform for an artist, like a stepping stone for an artist to gather his or her numbers in the industry. But um, most artists now tends to channel most of their energy on Audiomack. Note, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You get me? It's a good thing. But the disadvantage in it is that it limits your opportunity to break through to the other side. That is the international market, which is one of the major reasons why you're trying to push yourself. So I noticed that most artists are finding it hard, despite the fact that they are doing crazy numbers on Audiomack. But finding it hard to be get that international recognition, not to talk of acceptancy. And the major reason is simply because they are not ready to take the risk of giving all other platforms opportunity or chance to go beyond where they are. That is why some artists remains like, let's say for example, Sheyi Vibes still now. Sheyi Vibes is still more of an Audiomack artist. Sheyi Vibes, what's his name? Portable, and some other artists like that that are very, very talented and their numbers are crazy on Audiomack. And all of you will be wondering how come they haven't crossed over? They also have been having this recognition and all. It is simply because they do less on the other platform like Apple Music, Spotify. Those are like the two major other platforms that as an artist you must be able to like target, because these two platforms that I just mentioned now, they are like the sharks, the big sharks in the ocean. When other fishes are there, they are like the most important platforms that artists should not overlook, because if you don't get yourself noticed on these two platforms that I have mentioned, your chances of crossing over is going to be very slim. I noticed that recently, I couldn't even find Davido's album on Audiomack, A Good Time and a Better Time. I couldn't even find those albums. Maybe they might have returned them now, but sometimes last year those albums were not there. And some Whiskey albums are not also on Audiomack. Some fans are complaining and everything. It is not because they don't want it, but it is simply because Audiomack is not all that for all artists, for big artists. As a matter of fact, Boomplay does it better now than I am. No disrespect to any platform, don't get me wrong, but I am just talking from perspective of Nigeria market and the artist, and how it's been, how will I call it, formulated. Maybe I should use that English. So I feel like that factor is one of the major reasons why it's been like that. The Audiomack is now looking more like a discovery platform, and that's the honest truth. As a matter of fact, now I feel like Boomplay is the main big deal now, and that's just the reality. I jotted some things down, and I don't know. I said I am not discouraging anyone who channel their energies on Audiomack, because the number is also needed, and Audiomack number is not a bad number. Yeah, apparently it's not a bad idea. Likes of Sheyi, Bella, Portable, etc. are Audiomack artists, but the problem with being an Audiomack artist is that it restricts your sound from global opportunity. Almost all the videos, album, and ways are not even on Audiomack anymore, because Audiomack is looking like Nigerian League of music platform, while Boomplay is like the upgrade version. Maybe because it is monetize of its monetization process and packaging that it gives artists And that's just a simple reality. So I'm going to beg all upcoming artists out there that are doing massive numbers, don't limit your stuff on only Audiomack. It's ideal for you to push further beyond Audiomack. You need to start working on, maybe let me divide the percentage for you, yeah? Maybe you should put your 60% on Audiomack and the remaining 2020. Split them 2020 on your Spotify as well on your, what's it called, your Apple Music. Cause it's very like those are the Champions League of music platform, and it's very vital for you to be able to channel your energy on it. It is very vital for you to be able to channel your energy on these platforms in which I have mentioned. So I feel, for me, from my own perspective and ideology and experience as A&R guy and someone that is into music distribution, Audiomack is good for you to kickstart. But the moment you notice that you've started making good numbers, start channeling your energy, divide your energy on other platforms. But most artists don't always want to do that. They enjoy the glory on Audiomack in as much as they got discovered on Audiomack. But the question you should ask yourself is, what are the opportunities Audiomack will be giving you to go global? The chances are slim, except if you know someone from the back end, except if you have to do the back end movements whereby they have to put you on all their whatsoever discovery and all those things. I don't know all the extra miles you have to go to be able to get that, but I know it's not easy in as much as you're sending them emails to get all these things done. Though it's applicable to most of all of the platforms as well. But still, I feel it's ideal for you as an artist to try and channel a little bit of your energy on all other platforms so that you won't just be here. Well, you'll be here, but the reality is you are here. I don't know if you get me. So that's just the little I'm going to share regarding this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I get to give upcoming artists tips on how to push their career and all of that. And don't forget, if you want to do your music promotion, need music advice on how to go about your budget for your release, etc., etc., slide in my DM, send me email, talk this plug it now at gmail.com. You can just slide in DM as well. That timeline of a Gemini on my socials. My Twitter is just timeline of a Gemini 9 with the 9. But my TikTok, my Instagram is timeline of a Gemini. Feel free to slide in, ask me questions. If you need my WhatsApp number, apparently, you all know you can always have it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share these videos on all your socials. There might be a whole lot of artists out there that also needs this. So let's spread the love till I come your way some other time. Keep it locked down. Subscribe to my channel. Share. Stay out of trouble. Peace.